Hello everyone, in today's video I'm going to show you how to post memes in your social media networks and how to put your domain name on these memes using Canva. And in yesterday's video that I did, I showed you how to buy a domain name very easily and redirect it to any affiliate offer that you want. So this is a continued video from that video. And what we mean by memes is anything that's used to relay information that can be shared easily online, like on social media. Everybody's posting memes all of the time. You're just not getting paid for it. With the meme system that we've been sharing, you can literally get paid to start sharing memes. And I've been teaching you how to do this process, and in that process, you can use this to promote whatever else you want. You can put any domain name on these that promotes anything that you are looking to make money with. So it's not limited to the examples I showed you in the last video and what I'm going to show you today. As you can see on the screen, I'm on my Facebook account, and one of my images, memes that I posted, I have richardweberg.com on this one. Well, that has a redirect on it right now, and that goes to the meme secret system as well. So you can redirect any memes that you want just by simply having a domain name like we showed you in the last video. And then you create an image, and I'm going to show you how easy that is in Canva. So this is just one example of what I created. Stop dreaming and start collecting. Guy sitting there with little money signs and then domain name. You can share this on any social media you're part of simply by sharing the image. And I'm going to share with you how to do that as well. Here's another one I did. Even the monkeys can do it. Post you some memes and make you some money. Learn how the monkeys do it at richardweberg.com. I try to come up with stuff that's a little catchy. You can find photos online. It's really easy just by searching, and I'll show you that in a second. But what we're going to do is we're going to use Canva. So if you're not a member of Canva, you can join for free. They also have an upgraded version, but all I'm using right now, I'm not using the pro version of Canva. I'm just using the free version. And so far that has worked for me for everything I've created as far as images and stuff like that. I may upgrade to the Pro at some point, but there's no need for me to do it right now because they offer so much for free. I'm not trying to discourage you from having the Pro version. If you love making images and making all kinds of cool stuff, Canva is so easy to use. I am not a technical person. I want to stress that. I am not a technical person. I only started texting and using these newer type phones for the last like 2.5 years. I used to use a flip phone only because I'm that guy that didn't know how to set a VCR. Maybe some of you watching won't know what a VCR is. I did not know how to set a VCR up. I do this online marketing stuff and have gotten very good at it. And creating stuff has been one of my weak points. I'm a very strong people person, and there are many skills you can learn online to bring your business to new levels. And now I've decided to do some of this stuff that's more technical because it has become so easy with programs like Canva and different things. So let's get started. What you're going to do is once you go to canva.com, canva.com, and you join if you don't already have a Canva account. You're going to have a back office where you can choose like Instagram post, and most of the time Instagram post works for me on all social media. So I usually just choose this. See, I'm, like I explained, a simpleton with technology. So I just choose Instagram post. I don't make this stuff any more complicated than it needs to be. And you can see here, you can just select templates. You can search for templates right here. In the search box, I'm just going to go create a blank Instagram post. And now it loads it like this. So now we can put an image here. We could put a template here. All you got to do is play around with this. I've used numerous templates like this Merry Christmas one. All I did is left click, and you can bring it over here like that, or you can drag it over by left click and drop it here. Okay. So you can either just click on it and it should populate over here, or drag it over there by left click, drag. And then you click like here, where this video thing or image is. And I changed that by going to uploads in this left-hand column here. Now, how you know which templates you can use, if you hover over them like this, see, this is a free version. This one here, if it doesn't say free, if that don't pop up, you can't use that one. This one says free. See down in this little corner, free. So you just put your mouse cursor over it and it'll tell you. This one you can't. This is a pro. This one's free. This one's got free in it. This is a free one. They have great templates for free. And then all you do is go to your uploads, and you can see I've already uploaded stuff I've been using. And I used Merry Christmas from me and my wife in this one. And I posted this image there. And I'm just going to show you real quick. I just dragged it over there. Left click, drag. And then, of course, there's these little side things. You can see these little small circle, little white thing here. This means it can be drug in different ways. You just left click, hold, and drag. Okay, see how this is outside the line a little bit? I want to drag that in there a little bit. So I go like that. Now it's lined up, and you can see how easy it is. Then you could go on this text. I'm just showing you real quick with the template. Double click in a box and hit delete, and you can type anything like happy holidays and Merry Christmas. So you could do that, and then if you want to change the font size, double click in the box, highlight it all, or drag over it so it's all highlighted, and go up here where this number is, and you can change it. 8. See, change it way small now. You find the right size that you want for what you're creating. And if you don't like something, click on it once and hit delete. Now it disappeared. See how they have different parts of this, and if it shows up with a new box, when you single click on it, you can literally hit delete and get rid of it. Or you can add more text. Over here, click on the text one in this left-hand column. Click on that. I can drag this over here, put that right there, and start typing. Today is a fabulous day. Okay, I mean, you know, I didn't make this capitalized, but I will. Oops, deleted that. Don't matter. Today is a fabulous day. Again, double click in the box. I can change the font, highlight it, go here, and change the font size. I can change the actual font too by this one, Open Sans. I could go to any of these and it will change the font size. I don't like that one. I could change it to that and see how it's changing over here to different fonts. Now it made it a bolder one. You can drag these like this, make them bigger, longer, put them in different places by what you're doing is looking to get your mouse cursor like that. See how my mouse cursor is changing into like a T, or not a T, but a cross with 4 arrows on each end. And then I can grab this and I can drag it. I could put it right here, change the color of the font. Like I could double click in here, drag over this, hit delete right in there. Richard and April Weberg. Now I'm going to change the color, black. You can see now it shows up. Now it can be a more personal message. And I'm just showing you how you can play with this thing, and don't be afraid. Let's say you don't like something you just did. See this little U up here? Just click on it. It'll undo it. Undo it again. It'll undo each one of your steps until it's gone and back over there if that's where you wanted it. These can undo or forward back. See if I hit it again and forward this one back now, goes back and puts it back where it was because I did like that. And that's just with these up here, these little U-shaped things. There's so much stuff you can do in here. I'm just giving you some quick examples. And now I'm going to throw this away. And I'm going to go back to home because I'm not going to save that. Christmas is past. I want to show you how to make an actual post that we would use and put our domain on now. I just wanted to show you some features so I didn't forget. I'm going to click on Instagram post again right here. Again, click this blank one, hit the plus, opens up like this. And so now what I want to do is I want to upload an image. So what I'm going to do is click on this uploads button. And what you would do is click on Upload Media then. So you click on Uploads, click on Uploads Media, and then click on Device. And what it'll do is bring you to your files on your computer, and I could click Pictures and go upload any one of my pictures I want to. I could just go in here, find an image that I want to upload, that I want to use, and put into here. And I want to see if I can find the one I wanted to use today. Should be in here. Give me a sec. Well, I already have it uploaded, and that's why it's probably not showing it, or I might have downloaded that one to my downloads. But let's say I wanted to use this picture right here. I would just double click on it and see now it's uploading it. And then these images stay back here because I've used all these. And then when you want to use one of them after it's uploaded, but you always select, when you select upload, then you select device, and you can upload right from your computer. They have some other methods you can upload from, but I always find images online or have my own photos that I've saved to my computer or device, and then click on device, and you'll be brought to either your documents, downloads, and you can select your pictures if that's where they are. Wherever your downloads images are at, you just double click on that image you want to use. So I already have the image in here, so I'm going to go back to photos. Upload, sorry about that. Go back and go find the image I want to use for today. And here it is. It's kind of funny. And I'm going to bring this over here. And see, now this image didn't immediately, I left click, dragged it over here. And now what I'm going to do is make it bigger. I'm just going to go like this. Again, drag it, left click, drag from these little white spots, and fill up this whole white spot. And I want to bring this down actually because I want the top of his head to show. So I'm going to left click, hold it, and drag it because I want it further down because I want the top of his head to show. So now I'm going to do it again, bring it down. First I'm going to bring this up because I need more of his head. And so I'm going to go like that. And there I got his whole head. I'm going to drag it down just a little further and then click that and drag it. Click that and drag it down. And there, I got my alien. It's a funny image. At least I find it funny and kind of looks like an alien. So this what inspired me to make this image is now what I'm going to do is add text to it. So now that I got the image over here, I'm going to go over to this text on the left-hand side in this area here, click on text and add subheading. I always use add subheading because then I always change it from there what I want to do. So again, I want to drag this. First, I'll just type in there. In fact, see, if you accidentally do that, you can still paste them there. I'm going to undo that, make it back. See, I just clicked and undid it. I'm double clicking this box and not delete it all out and paste in here because I already came up with something I wanted to use, but I could have just typed it in and then you delete what, add a subheading, what it says in there. You just delete it, highlight and delete it. So this is what I wanted to type in there, but I wanted to make sure I remembered it for this video. So I just copied it, and already had it copied. But look, aliens are even making money with memes. So now I want to drag this to actually where I want it, which is in the side here so it shows up better. So again, I'm going to click there and move it over here because I want it to show up alongside of him like that. And then I don't like the black. I want a different color here, something that maybe pops a little bit more. So I'm going to go over to this color palette. See, now that I highlighted the look, aliens are even making money with memes, I clicked on this little color palette up here. It opens up this, and I'm going to click on this like neon green, and then I'm going to hit this B for bold. So you got italics, bold, underline. It's just kind of like any editor. You just got to play around with it. Click on bold. I'm going to click off there now, see if I like that. It's not bright enough, so I'm going to highlight it again. Go to this color palette again, click on that, and I'm going to kind of make the color my own, make it much brighter by clicking in the color palette. Now, I like it like that, so I'm going to left click in this open space just to get that off there. And I'm going to double click here. I'm going to add a little bit of shadowing, so I'm going to highlight that again. And up here you can click on effects. So again, just remember to play around with it, and you can click on effects. I'm going to add a shadow, so I'm going to click on this one right here. And then I'm going to use this and darken it a little bit more all the way, actually, because now it really pops. So now I'm going to click off that. And again, if you don't like that and you think you messed it up, click this undo button. But again, just play around till you figure out how it works. That's how I did it. I had no instruction to learn how to use Canva. I'm technically challenged. And if I can do it, so can you. It just takes playing around with these features and trying them. You're not going to mess anything up, so don't be afraid to play around. Now what I want to post on here is my domain name. And the domain name that I redirected yesterday, that was in yesterday's video, so you should have watched that one first if you've been following along. I'm just going to go to my GoDaddy account, and I have some domains in here. I also have domains hosted in GVO, and I have them hosted in Liquid Web because I own a bunch of domains. But here's my domain from yesterday. I bought 2 of them, and you should have bought one yesterday. And now I'm going to edit and copy that. Or I could have, which I did is left drag, highlight it. I could right drag, right click on it, click copy, or just Control C. Hit Control and C on your computer at the same time, and that will copy something. And then Control V. You can hit Control and V at the same time to paste, or again, right click on it like mine after you highlight it. And then I'm going to bring this over back to our creation. So I'm back on here. And now I want to put this on here, and I'm going to put it down here across this chest because that's some more open space, and I think that would look decent. So I'm going to click on this add subheading again. Again, it just pops it over here just by left clicking on it. I accidentally did it twice. Delete one of those, or just do undo up here with the undo button until I get rid of it. There. Now this I want to drag. So left click, hold. I'm going to bring right here between his hands. And now I'm going to put my domain name in here. So I'm going to paste it over that by highlighting it and paste, or you could have just went Control V. Now I'm going to highlight it again, left click, drag over it, and I'm going to go bold. And for this, I'm going to put in a red, I think. So I'm going to hit that color palette while it's still highlighted down there. I'm going to hit this red to bring up. I don't think I like that red. It's all right. I think I want to move this up a little bit. Drag it up here. And I'm going to capitalize. So you could, on your domains, don't add no HTTP or TTPS. Don't add none of that. These are redirected URLs. And I want to explain that. There's, yesterday in the video, I showed you how to buy a domain and redirect it to an affiliate offer. If you're doing hosting and you're hosting it somewhere where you bought a domain and actually paid for hosting and are creating something at that website, then you'd throw in the HTTPS in there or the HTTP, but there's no need to do that because when people type in meme secrets or whatever domain you chose .com in their web browser, it will work perfectly. You don't want them putting in HTTPS or HTTP. So just put in meme secret or whatever your domain name is without that. And you can capitalize letters in it because it doesn't matter. It's not case sensitive. A domain name is not case sensitive. So I'm going to capitalize the M, and then I'm going to capitalize this S of the next word, so that it looks a little bit better. I think it looks better like that. It's up to you how you do it. And I'm going to change this font size just a little bit bigger. So I highlighted it and then click this box here. I'm going to try 48. Like that better. I'm going to add some shadowing to this. I'm going to highlight this again, left click, drag over it. and go to effects again up here. Click on that shadowing, and I think I'm going to go full again. I like it better, I guess, that right there. I like it best there, so I'm going to leave it there, and then just click in this extra space over here and click that off, and by clicking again in the empty space, and I like that. So this is going to be my image. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to download this. So there's a download button up here, and just hit download, and I'm going to click download again, and it's preparing my design. Now I'm going to save that, and mine always saves to my downloads, and it'll pull from the opening text as the name of it. So look, aliens are even making money. So when I want to find that image, I'm just going to, I'll show you what I do, but I got to remember that the first word of this is, because it's saying opening look, and opening means they're preparing your design, and look for that next word because that should be the beginning of your first text statement on this image, and that's how I find it. So I'll show you that in a minute. Now I'm just going to click OK because it's going to save it. And you can save it wherever you want on your computer or device so that you save it to somewhere you remember. So now what I'm going to do is, see, it's got my domain name on there. That's going to redirect to the offer when somebody types that in, and whatever you have it redirected to is where it will take it to. And so I'm going to go to Facebook now, and in Facebook I'm going to come up here and post this. So I'm on my profile, and this is how you share memes and make money very easily. And there's other ways that you will learn if you joined us in Meme Secrets. You have other ways to learn how to make money with memes, and I'm not going to get into that in this video. This is showing you how to do what we do like this and be able to post images with your domains on them. And remember, people share these. This one, I'm not sure if my computer, yep, this one was shared 6 times. So other people shared this image with my domain name on it. That makes it viral. That helps you to get even more free traffic to your domain name, because my domain name is on this image, and when people share it like that, that one was shared 6 times. There's a bunch on here that were shared. Sometimes it shows it on Facebook. This one was shared 2 times, something I posted. But anyway, if this one has, there was more yesterday when I was going through this, and I don't know why they're not all showing up, but I was in a different social thing that showed my shares. But anyway, people can share these and they can go viral, and if they're funny enough or different enough, people tend to share them, even though it has your domain name on it, because they think it's funny. You know, like even monkeys can do it. That was a cool one I made, and I really liked this one. It's not showing up in here right now. Sometimes Facebook does that as well, where you got to reload your Facebook, and I'm not going to take the time to do that right now. I want to show you how to post. So you just click here, what's on your mind, click on image, and look, aliens are even making money with this. I told you I'd be looking for the L for look. Otherwise, if it would have popped up and I couldn't find it in this file name down below, I would have just typed in an L, and it would have brought me to this because of the way it's saved. And I know where I saved it to. So if you saved it in your pictures, first you would go there, and then you could just hit L, and it would bring up every image that has been labeled with the first word beginning with L. So now I'm just going to double click on this. And here we could post a blurb too, and I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna leave the image the way it is because I think the image is pretty cool. And now all I'm gonna do is hit post. And bang, I just shared, look, aliens are even making money with memes. Memesecrets.com, and now somebody can go there and they can join us in Meme Secrets. They'll be redirected to the offer when they type that in their search bar. Now, I'll show you a couple other. I'll go to Instagram. So I'm going to go here and load my Instagram. Go to Instagram home. Okay, I'm on my own. And here's actually a buddy of mine that I'm following in Instagram, Mr. Seeley Clark, that he has joined us in Meme Riches, and he is doing the same process. Everybody's got different followers and friends. There are literally millions upon millions upon millions of users in these social networks. I just always connect to people that I know as well. So now what we're going to do is click on this plus sign. If you do yours from your phone or a different device, it may be different about how you do it, but I want to show you a cool thing. So I'm going to go to my downloads because I know where that is. Type in L, and there it is. Look, aliens are even making money with this. And then I'm going to click open. It's going to get real big because I'm doing this on my computer. It's not going to show up like that though. I'm going to click next, and then I'm going to write a caption. This is so easy, even aliens can do it. And now in Instagram, I'm going to use something called tags. Now, you don't have to, but tags are really easy. Under this video and in the description, I will leave a link to a tag creator. So under this video on YouTube, in my description, click on more. Once you see some writing down below the video, click on more, and it'll open up the whole description. And in here, you'll find a link to this free tag finder. There'll also be a link to Canva. And all you do is type in, and if the tag is highly used, it'll generate more tags down here, like make money online. Whatever you want to put in there, you put it as one word, no spaces between each word, make money online. This is the last one I used and why it's showing up here. And then you just click search, and you can use any word you want, work from home, make money on your computer, and it'll bring up if there's popular tags. So just realize that. Then I'll copy these popular tags because these are what people search for. I'll go back to Instagram, and I'll make sure there's a space after whatever I typed in. And I'm going to add this though. You can become an alien like us and join us here. I'm going to put a period and put a space or a couple, and then I'm going to type in my domain name, or I could have copied and pasted it there. That way they can get to it easily. Memesecrets.com was the one I got lucky and got a domain name that's one letter different than the main site, which is kind of cool. So I just typed in my domain that I bought and redirected to the offer, and now I'm going to paste in those hashtags. And what I'm going to do is get rid of a few. You can only use up to 30, and I do not use 30 every time. Sometimes I will use 10, 5. I change it up, but I take out ones like Forex Wall Street. Those don't really apply to my meme investment, no. Let's see if there's any other ones I want to take out. Cryptocurrency. Well, you can make cryptocurrency with meme secrets, so I could leave that in there. Bitcoin mining. I actually could leave these in here because you can get paid in Bitcoin through meme secrets. And I'm going to get rid of stock market. So I want to have under 30 so we could count these, but I know there's less than 30. And now all I'm going to do is click on share. Now it's shared it. I'm going to go to my own homepage, and there it is. And if we click on it, see, it looks great. It fits. And then you can see where we posted the tags and everything else right here. And my computer is not letting me click on the more button right now, but that's okay because I'm using an app on my computer, and sometimes it acts up even though it was made to be able to use Instagram from your computer. So now I posted this. People can see it. They can get to the domain name because it's posted on the image. It's funny. Hopefully people share it, like it. And again, that's how you spread content free. Now I'm going to close this out. And I could go to, well, I'm actually going to open that back up a sec. I want to copy my blurb that I put in there. So I'm going to go back to my picture. And I want to copy this. because I'm going to go to Twitter. I'm going to share my new meme on Twitter. So now I'm on my Twitter account. I'm going to click in here, what's happening. I'm going to paste that in there, my little blurb. This is so easy. Aliens can do it. You can become an alien like us and join us here. Put in my memesecrets.com domain name that forwards to the affiliate offer. Click on this little image box. Click on that. Look, aliens, there it is. Double click on it. It's going to be posted here, and I'm going to tweet it. And now all of our followers can come and click on this and go, hey, this looks funny, this looks cool. I'm going to go check out this domain name. Click, and bang, brought us to the affiliate offer. And here's our link that we redirected it to. And now we are in business. You know, we are posting memes. So you can do this on any social network, literally any social network. You just post in the way that I showed you, and you can use Canva to create any of this type of stuff you want. See, somebody already liked this post. People will find this stuff funny and interesting, and that's why they got to go then to the domain name to see what it's all about. But again, you can do this whole process. Look at my last video. If you're landing on this video first, my last video is titled like how to purchase a domain name and redirect it to affiliate offers. You can do this for any affiliate offers you want, and it's so simple to do. We literally created this in a few minutes. I mean, with all my instruction and stuff like that, I can go through and create an image. Literally now, I've done it so many times, in minutes, and share it to all my social networks, groups, Facebook, everywhere in a matter of minutes, and I'm done sharing and getting some free traffic and free content out there that helps build my income and business. And it will help build yours if you follow the advice I give you in videos. I've been doing this stuff for a really long time, and I really put all effort into this to try and help you, because, you know, trying to do it on your own and learn all this stuff on your own isn't always as easy as it seems. So I try to do a lot of how-to videos. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. There's a little bell underneath my YouTube channel somewhere. Hit that so you get notifications every time I put out videos, because I put out a lot of how-to videos that you watch my screen and I share with you how to do this stuff. Other than that, my friends, have a great day, and we will see you on another video.